Alright, now we're back. We've landed back at Bloodwatch. Let's go turn in Lando's package. Or let's go deliver the package to the innkeeper. I forgot his name. Lando's the Hippogriff Master. Different person. I don't know, man. Too many people in this game. Can't remember all your names. His name Topher, that's right.
The idea of service, be kind to those
Welcome
less
back.
fortunate. Safe journey.
Handing Topher the box, you tell him that Nuguni is making arrangements to have the larger item delivered by Viking. Splendid! Now I'll be able to set up some beds in the first aid station so that we can better treat the wounded. I can't thank you enough.
May your days be long and your hardships.
Alright, that quest is done. There's nothing in the mail that I can access now that I'm level 16, right? None of these items are like new and like better or something that I have. No. No, sir. Nope. Alright, let's move then. Alright, what quests do we want? Let's pick up these quests while we're here. Urgent delivery. That sounds important.
Poros. Be well.
Are you Inuyasha-sama? It's about time. I'd given up just on finding you. There's an urgent message waiting for you at the mailbox. The person that gave it to me was a human admiral from Azeroth. Admiral Odyssey something. The game is... You said you would know who it is.
May your days be long.
Okay, let's go check the mail. Oh, what an interesting way to get a quest. This is a new way. Urgent letter enclosed. Open immediately. Let's grab that. Delete the mail. Let's grab the letter. A letter from the Admiral. Hey, Charlotte. Was the microphone in your way? She always nudges my microphone. Dear friend, my hand trembles as I ink this letter. I pray that it reaches you in time. Last night, Edward Haynes, captain of the ship Lost Hope, appeared before me in my tent. The same Edward Haynes that died of scurvy 20 years ago. This apparition told me a tale that made my heart tremble. A tale that I need you to hear and a mission that I need you to accomplish. Will you do it? Will you seek out Edward on Wormscar Island northeast of your base? Oh, there's a ghost? He wants me to check out a ghost? Okay, I can do that. We're a ghost hunter now. Alright, we're gonna grab some of these yellow quests. We're not gonna grab the ones that are orange because they're really high level, but we'll grab these yellow ones.
May the light embrace you.
Alright, let's see. Searching for Galen.
Remain
Do you often think of your family? There were a number of families aboard the X-Star, but I've heard very few being reunited. I myself am looking for traces of my husband, Galen, who was a technician in the Cryo-Core. The wreckage of it is located to the west, and it's swarming with blood elves. I must find out what become of Galen. Even news of his death is better than not knowing. My husband will be wearing a pendant identical to my own. They were gifts from my sister. Search for Moray's husband, Galen.
Seek the path of the light.
Maybe we move Charlotte's bed to the left side of my table, so that way she doesn't feel the need to nudge my shit out of the way to get to her bed. Charlotte, maybe move your bed over here. That, Charlotte. Is that better if your bed's on this side? Do you like that more, Charlotte? Okay, we're not going to pick up this quest because it's orange. It's too high level for me. There's a yellow quest over there. And Ysera's Tears. Let's pick up Ysera's Tears. Who's Ysera and why do they have tears?
Each day is a blessing. Remember the
Good to see
lessons
you
of the
again.
past.
You were exceptionally efficient in completing the last task I offered you. Perhaps you're interested in another. To the northeast lies Wormscar Island, home to a rare species of mushroom known as Ysera's Tear, named after the green dragonling that inhabited the land. I only require a small sampling of the mushrooms, but I warn you that the dozens of denizens of the island do not welcome visitors. Tread carefully.
Be well.
Oh, the little electric thing on his table makes a noise. I walk away, it disappears. Oh, that's kind of fun. I love that. Okay, so more mushrooms for the mushroom addict. Easy peasy. And then we have one more quest. Defender Adriel. Where's Defender Adriel? He looks like he's behind this building. Like, is he like around the back somehow? Is he? Is he actually behind the back? Is he actually back here? No, there's nobody back here. Quest Defender Sorely. They give the same quests. Where's this Defender person? Maybe they're not here right now. Maybe they're like one of these like patrols that I have to like find. So maybe they're not here right now. Charlotte's pressing my keyboard. Smashing buttons. Alright, whatever. We'll get that quest later. Let's go do the Battered ancient map. Let's go over here. Let's go do that one real quick. That one should be easy. We're here. We're a treasure hunter. Let's do it. Oh, real quick. Let me get my food buff. Alright, that's the last of my... one of my food items. That frees up a bag slot. Huge. I can put my health potion there. Gonna need it. I don't need this mana potion. That can get out of my bags. I do want my bandages up here. What else do I need up here? My arrows probably go there. I'll always have arrows. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let's go. Got a new sword ready to go. Charlotte wants me to pet her. She's nudging my hand. She's like, pet me. So I'll pet her for a little bit. And then I put my hands at WASD and she's like, pet me. I'm like, okay. Okay, Charlotte. The ruins of Lorthrethorn. Okay, so it looks like the thing is in the middle of it. How do we get up there is the question. Can we just walk up this thing? There's a mushroom here. Can we just walk up this thing? We can. Nice. Alright, cool. Perhaps this old journal is what the map is referencing. Examining the book carefully, you conclude that it must be a journal. Its pages are filled with an elegant script differing from that of the map. The text of many of the pages are obscured by drawings and the writing in the mapmaker's hand. It's nearly impossible to make out the text beneath the mapmaker's tales of drunken carols sung during shore leave. Lacking the means to read the book's contents, you think you might be able to help you separate the author's words from the mapmaker's scrawl. Remember Anchorite Pythias' collection of artifacts from countless cultures. You wonder if this experienced eyes might help you decipher the book's contents. Take the ancient journal to Anchorite Pythias and Bloodwatch. Alright, cool. Let's head over to the this quest area with the demons, and then we can check for the pilfered equipment while we're over there. I think that makes a lot of sense. Hey, what's up, Ron? Welcome to the stream. I haven't played in 16 years. What is launching tomorrow? The Burning Crusade Anniversary Edition is launching tomorrow. This will be the third time in history that the Burning Crusade is launching. So I'm excited to be playing it. I played it originally back when I was a kid. We're talking like 2006, whatever. 2000, whenever the first Burning Crusade came out for WoW. And then they did the classic Burning Crusade, which I did not play, actually. I was actually gonna play it. I was really excited for it. I ended up not playing because of, like, too much negativity around people boosting their characters and the mounts and stuff like that. So I kind of lost interest. Didn't play it. And now for Anniversary Edition, they're relaunching Burning Crusade again. So I was like, you know what? I missed it last time. This might be the last chance I get to play the Burning Crusade. So I decided to level up my characters and experience the Burning Crusade. What about you, Ron? Are you a World of Warcraft player? Are you an old guard? Did you play back in the day? Oh, we do have to kill butterflies now. Big sad. Big sad, the butterflies. Sorry, guys. I don't want to kill you, but I was told to. Alright, well, there's a Exadrian Hellcaller. Let's get him. Let's pop my Crystal of Ferocity. Battle Shout. Check out new Heroic Strike rank 3. 84 or 86, not bad. Rain of Fire? I don't want to stand in that. I played a hunter up to level 60. Dude, let's go! Old school. Hunter's my main as well, Ron. I main Hunter. The class that I will bring into the Burning Crusade is Hunter as well. And you played till level 80, so you played until Wrath of the Lich King.
Not ready yet.
I played up until Warlords of Draenor, Ron.
Not enough rage.
I would say the game definitely peaked in
Need more rage.
in Wrath of the Lich King, I would say. Maybe you could argue the game peaked into Burning Crusade even. But I played a lot of Wrath of the Lich King. I played a lot of Cataclysm. I played a lot of Mists of Pandaria. So I don't need to experience those versions of the game again. But I didn't get to play a lot during Burning Crusade. I was bad. I was a noob. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to play Classic WoW. Dude, this guy's fucking messing me up, dude. Look at him go. He attacks so fast. Oh my god, he actually did a lot of damage. Hunter's best class, Ron. I am a old hunter main. Since the olden days. I love hunter, man. It's the only class that gets pets. Like, well, I guess other classes get pets too, but warlocks get a pet. But hunters are the only real. They're the only real class who get a pet because you can actually name your pet. You can train it new abilities. You can tame any pet that you want. It's way better. Hunter best class. Alright, we've got a Hell Collar here.
That
Alright,
ability is not ready yet. Not
Battle
ready
shot
yet.
buffs.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Why'd you stop playing, Ron? What was the reason you stopped playing in Wrath of the Lich King? Oh, look at Charlotte. She's so cute. Alright, we got a Hell Collar over here. We got another Shadow Stalker over here. Don't like the Shadow Stalker. I was gonna pull this Hell Collar, but then I was like, I don't want to pull this guy too. Let's use our bow. I don't want to pull two of these guys. I'm not strong enough to fight two of them at once competently.
Need more rage.
Trying to be safe
Not
here and
enough
responsible.
Rage. Need more rage.
Oh,
Not
dots
enough
on me.
rage.
It's so annoying.
Need more rage.
Easy there. Trying to pull in enemies that are not fucking like all grouped up. Hopefully this guy doesn't pull. Oh shit, he pulled! Right,
Not enough rage.
I'm gonna hamstring that guy, so he's slower. And then we're gonna have to... Oh, this guy's helping me. Thanks. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
It's too far away.
Can I invite this person to my team? I can't. That's me. Alright, can I just crit this guy and kill him? Nice. Thanks, guys. My, blah, 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 and... How do I thank these people? Thank you.
You honor me.
Thank you.
I am in your debt.
Let me ask if I can group up. Group up. It's scary for me, lol. While I'm complaining about how much time spent playing. Alright, you know what? That's fair, Ron. That's probably... that's probably many people's reasons for quitting WoW. Taking up too much time. I'm glad you chose your wife over WoW. Alright, well, maybe they don't want to invite me. Oh, they're only level 12, but that's too low level for them. They probably don't want to do this area yet. Did you raid, Ron, in when you played WoW? Were you a big raider? Did you PvP? Did you just like leveling up characters and doing quests?
Not ready yet.
Ooh, huge crow.
Need more rage.
You're starting to see the difficulties of playing a pure warrior class in this game. I do lack a lot of tools and survivability because I can't heal. It is a lot more dangerous playing warrior than any other class. Let's fight this guy. I hate these dots they put on your corruption. Shadow damage every 3 seconds for like 20 seconds straight. I hate that. It's so annoying.
More rage.
This rain of fire, I can't even get out of it. I guess I can get out of it here. Let me bandage up while he's casting his dumb rain of fire. And then I'll be at full health. There we go. You know what? That's a good use of my time while he's bandaging. Process did it all. Nice. Hell yeah. That's why I'm probably not going to play the Wrath of the Lich King Classic if they do that. Because I did do all the content in Wrath of the Lich King. I really enjoyed it. I feel like Wrath of the Lich King is when life like ended for WoW players. That's why it's called World of Warcraft. Yeah, because Wrath of the Lich King is when they added achievements, and that when they made like achievements a thing, they put your mounts and pets in a separate little collections tab, so you could collect them. So then that was game over for like, that was it, dude. That ended like, it ended people's lives, man. As soon as you made collecting things a part of the game, it was over. Overpower? Nice.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
You know, until then, like, collecting mounts wasn't really possible because you can only, because mounts were items you use in your bag. They were like items that are in your bag. Pets too were items in your bag. So you couldn't really collect them because you had limited bag space and limited like bank space. You couldn't realistically collect like 50 pets because you wouldn't have enough bag space or bank space to hold it all. But as soon as they gave you a whole like collection tab, dude, game over. Game over. All right, I want to use my collection pick here, right? My crystal mining pick. All right, got the Azarian crystal sample. Ron, is this nostalgic for you? Is this hitting all the right nostalgia? Like, is the nostalgia dopamine activating here? Because it is for me.
I need to get closer.
I think the Shadow Stalker's the guys who attack fast. This guy's not attacking fast, so maybe not. He doesn't seem to be swinging brains out at me. Spend hundreds of hours hunting rares. I know, right? Exactly. Ooh, Feral Bindings of the Monkey. 1 agility, 220. That's not bad. Not bad for a hunter. Alright, do we do everything here? We need to kill Zevrax. Where's Zevrax? Where's Zevrax? Do I need to, like... it also says he's level 18. So I'm a little worried. I'm not that strong. Where's Zevrax? Oh, is he just at the... Oh, Trickster. This has got that attacks fast. Yeah, look at this guy. Dude, chill.
Need more rage.
Would you have a second favorite class you'd like to play, Ron?
Need more rage.
You main hunter. What was next? This guy fucking hurts, dude. I'm so weak against these high-level enemies. Alright, I think he spawns here. That's what Questy is telling me. He must have just been killed by somebody, so we're just waiting for him to spawn, I think. I keep my eye out for, like, I don't want enemies to come up behind me as I'm doing this. I'm gonna hide over here. I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy. You know what? Fuck it, let's just kill him.
I'm out of range.
What are professions? I am a blacksmith miner on this character.
Rage.
My shaman's a jewel crafter, so I went blacksmithing mining on this guy. See, my blacksmithing's level 90. I'm still on copper stuff. Haven't really leveled up past copper yet. Need to mine more copper, honestly. Need to mine more copper. But I think around level 100 is when you start going into bronze area, so I'll start making bronze things. And then mining is mining. You know how it is. You know how it be. Alright, oh, another new guy. Alright, another trickster. Let's get him. A dodge immediately.
Need more rage.
There's one way of fighting these fast-attacking enemies where I hamstring them. Well, my hamstring missed. If my hamstring didn't miss, I'd be able to do more. There's a strategy with fighting really fast-attacking enemies. Because I have such a slow sword, my sword only hits every 3 seconds, right? I heroic strike them every 3 seconds. And in between, I'm just standing there getting stabbed in the face. So there's a strategy where you, when you're a warrior that's using a really slow weapon, where you hamstring the enemy, which slows them down. Then you run away, right? And while you're running away, they can't hit you. And you can't hit them, but that's okay, because your weapon swing takes 3.5 seconds or whatever, because I'm using a slow weapon. So once that bar fills up, my weapon swing bar fills up, and I'm ready to swing again, I go back in, I hit them once with my big sword, they stab me in the face a couple times, and then I run away again. It's a really like min-max way of playing if you're trying to take less damage, but against really fast-hitting enemies like these tricksters, it actually makes a pretty big difference, because I'll take way less damage overall while fighting them. Because they spend most of the time running around, as opposed to hitting me in the face. But it doesn't work against enemies if I have fast weapons, because... Oh! No, I thought something spawned. No, that was this crystal. Dude, I don't think... Does he actually spawn here? Do I need to do something to make him spawn? Containing the threat. Oh, go Magog invited me to a group. Who is this guy? Oh, he wants me to group up. Oh, to kill this guy. Yay! What's up, dude? Dude, he's level 22. He's gonna fucking delete this guy. He's literally gonna delete him. Ready? He's just gonna be dead. Woohoo! Thank you. Alright, well, level 22 came to the rescue. Easy peasy. Alright, I'm gonna head back down to the coast back here to check out to see if I can get that quest done with the crates. There's also a butterfly down here I need to kill. Man, what kind of world do we live in when we gotta kill butterflies? So sad. Ron, did you play Alliance or Horde? Were you Team Horde or Team Alliance? That looks like a box right there. It's not. Oh, it's a copper vein. Not a box, is it? It's not. That's everything there. Alright, let's check the farthest area. Right, people are less likely to be waiting for a box over here, so if it did spawn, I'm more likely to get it. Unfortunately, it is not here. Okay, let's check this one now. Nope, not here. Wow, they need to increase the spawn rate of this box. Come on, Blizz. I didn't have trouble getting this box on my shaman, so I must have just gotten really lucky. Because how the heck have I not found it yet? You played Alliance Night Elf Hunter? I know that's like the most overplayed class of all time, but that's what I played too. Oh, no, I see the box! I see it! Get it! It's clever! Charlotte perked up because... No, don't you interrupt me, Seer. Fuck you, Seer. You're gonna interrupt it. I'm not gonna be able to get this box and someone else is gonna take it. I'll be so mad. Dude, die. I need you to die. I need you to die. Go and get this box. Oh my god, I got it. I got it. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Ryan, you want to see Charlotte? Oh, I'm getting this box. There's my bunny. Charlotte's hanging out on my desk. You're lucky enough to catch the stream while she is on my desk. So she's running all over my desk, pushing buttons on my keyboard. Oh, is that a tin vein? I believe that's a tin vein. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go and mine that tin vein. Say hi to Ron, Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte, can you sit right in front of me so that way you don't block my hands from playing on the keyboard? You can sit right in front of me, okay? Not off the side. Oh, I believe it's our first tin vein. Let's go! Oh, we got a 4-hitter on our first tin vein. Let's go. Huge! Alright, let's take out this butterfly. Still waiting for our first 200 crit. Another 100 crit. Oh, that was a 100 damage regular hit. That's pretty good. Let's go! Charlotte ate most of her vegetables. She's got a couple left. Here's the shaman that helped me. Oh wait, nope, different shaman. Just kidding. They look the same. All y'all and I look the same. Not gonna lie. Look! This guy's getting chased by a Murloc. He got netted. Oh no, does he need help? No, he's fine. No, he's fine. It's good. No, he's good. He's fine. Alright, let's go turn in our quest to Clopper Whizbang.
Off and away.
Did you manage to find my equipment?
Be seeing you.
This is fantastic. The theft of my equipment has given more insight into nature of these Murlocs than I could have ever possibly gained in weeks of observations. Ron, tell the truth. How many quests did you read when you played World of Warcraft? How many quests did you actually... Oh, god damn it, I pulled both. This is gonna be shitty. Dude, on my shaman, I can kill like 5 enemies at the same level. On my warrior, I can probably barely kill 2. Oh, thank god for the level up. A level up gives you a free heal, so that's actually huge.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
That was actually clutch. Alright, I know what I'm going to say in my report already. When faced with the product of a technological superior culture, the Black Silk display none of their curiosity characters of emerging cultures in the humanoid species. I'm unfortunately going to love it. I can't wait to tell you enough.
You have a great day now.
Nice! Let's go. Another quest completed. Charlotte just did a big flop right in front of me. Hi, Charlotte. You're so cute. Unfortunately, she flopped right onto my enter key. Alright, let's kick the clam meat from this. Ron says, I have no clue. You don't remember how many quest logs you've read? It's probably very few. I'm learning so much about WoW now that for the stream I'm actually reading all my quest logs. I'm reading all the quest texts. I'm like, oh my god, I never knew this is why I was killing these things. Or like, oh, I never knew that this person hated this person and that's why I'm doing this. Alright, so we're looking for butterflies as we make our way down. Let's check out the Cryo-Core next. I know the quests over here on this island are higher level, so we're going to come here a little bit later. Let's go down to the Cryo-Core and kill butterflies on the way. Ron says thousands of quests. Yeah, actually thousands of quests. Ron, are you still gaming these days, or have you mostly... no more gaming for you? Do you have time for shorter games that don't take over your life? Maybe some Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Oh, I have a new talent point. I forgot to put my talent point in. Yeah, we're going to max out Unbridled Wrath, and then we're going to go down and get Piercing Howl as our next ability at level 20. This is the only, like, utility spell warriors have. I can use it to slow enemies down by 50% for 6 seconds. Really useful when running away. Really useful so you don't die when you're being chased by enemies. Ron says, no games? Oh man, big sad. It's too bad. No time for games. TV? Movie buff? Books? Something, right? What are your interests, Ron? What do we do in our spare time? I just finished watching The Three Body Problem on Netflix. I also finished reading the trilogy, the Three Body Problem trilogy. I actually just finished the last book yesterday. Loved the ending. Amazing book series. If you like hard sci-fi, it's such a good series. Would highly recommend The Three Body Problem.
It's too far away.
And then as for movies, what's the biggest movie news I have? We got the Project Hail Mary coming out on movie soon. So I'm pretty hype about that. Other than that, not a ton of movies recently, I think. Oh, another butterfly. Look at that. Another butterfly. Charlotte's right in the way of my hand, so I can't get to my keyboard. Charlotte's I was doing some digging. You guys can hear her maybe on the microphone. Oh, she did another flop. Charlotte. Hi, bunny, bunny. She's so cute. All right, let's get my food buff up again. With all this extra food, when you're playing WoW, pro tip, cook your food. When you're questing, get this food buff. Extra 2 stamina and 2 spirit. Could save your life, you know? One of those pulls I had with like 2 enemies, without my food buff, I might have died. You never know what'll save you a run back from the graveyard.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Die, butterfly. You shall not defeat me, Butterfree. Alright, we need how many more? It's 4 more.
Not ready yet.
And pull this constructor. Damn it. Throwing out the thunderclap. I might actually demo shout here. Yeah, reduce their attack damage. So I'll be fighting them for a while, so might actually come in handy. Throw the Gift of Nauru on myself for a heal. I know my health's getting low. Gift of Nauru should heal me up, hopefully. We're equalizing.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Alright, we're good. We stabilized. Phew! Dude, as a warrior, it's scary, man. You pull 2 enemies, you gotta be careful, because you're gonna die. If you're not careful. It's so dangerous playing a warrior. On my shaman, I'm literally running around, just chain pulling enemies back to back. Yeah, it's a level 15 weapon? Dude. Why am I not crushing enemies? Need to be crushing them. Alright, we made it to the Cryo-Core. What are we doing here in the Cryo-Core? We need to find medical supplies. And then we also need to search for Galen. Okay, well. I have a feeling he didn't make it. That's just a gut feeling. Not gonna lie, people, if you're part of a WoW quest, you probably didn't make it. Alright, let's grab some medical supplies. Looks like there's plenty all around, so... Medical supplies, there's one of them. Let's grab another one over here. Whee! Are you excited for the Olympics later this week, Ron? I'm pretty hyped to watch. What's that new event called? Oh shit, Sunhawk Reclaimer, don't you pull. Don't you pull, I need to loot this. Okay, now you can pull. What do they drop? Oh, they also can drop medical supplies. Cool. Wish I had an interrupt to interrupt these fireballs. I'm just taking these fireballs to the face, which is really bad. But there's a new event for this Winter Olympics called like Alpine Outdoorsmanship or something like that. It's the one where they have to like run up the hill with skis, and then they get to ski down afterwards. And it's like the most not ridiculous, but it looks crazy to do. Excited to watch that. Alright, full health again. These bandages are overpowered. It's a perfect for my level. I love it. Okay, we're not fighting all 3 of those guys. We're gonna have to pull these guys carefully here. Okay, he's fireballing me, which is really annoying. Can I hide behind this, can I hide behind this rock? Yeah, okay. It's called line of sighting. Line of sight an enemy, a ranged enemy, like a mage, after you pull them. But that way they don't hit you. Oh my god, I don't need a respawn on top of me. Oh, Jesus. Ron says curling? Let's go, man. Curling's already started, I think. The prelims have already started, because curling is such a long, like... It takes so long to do curling. The preliminary rounds have already started, I think. It started today, this afternoon. I saw it on the news. Ooh, you guys can't see my chat, but it says a buyer has been found for your Bard's Boot of the Monkey. So that's pretty exciting. One of our items sold. I'll grab this butterfly while I'm over here.
It's too far away.
They seem to be much more rare than
Can't do that yet.
the other
Need
stuff.
more rage.
It's popular crystal bronze. Charlotte's starting to shed again. There's Charlotte hair all over my desk.
Not enough rage.
So I'm gonna start vacuuming more because she was doing fine, but I guess I don't know. It's February. I don't know why she's shedding. Winter's not over yet.
Need more rage.
I really wish I had interrupts. I don't want to take these fireballs to the face.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need
Smack
more
him.
rage.
Smack him. Alright. Oh, another medical supply there. We gotta find Galen's journal, too. I think it's, like, literally inside. Yep, we pulled. Fuck. Pulling without charge is also really annoying, because I don't get that, I don't get the boost from charging an enemy. I don't get my rage boost, so... Boom. Dead. Alright, dude, can I use one of these medical supplies on myself? Sitting at half health here. Alright, let's go. Let's try to make our way to the inside, because it looks like someone cleared a path for us. This hunter did. Let's even go in and find Galen's journal. Oh, someone's fighting one, luckily. Nice. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Let's fight this guy. Oh, I see another one over there. Okay, let's run through here. Okay, let's fight him right here. 172 crit. If I crit like that every hit, that'd be nice. The crit chance is 11%. Not very high. Ooh, Ooh, another green item. Spellbinder's Orb. 3 intellect offhand item. Not bad. Let's pick up... Oh, he's dead. Oh, fuck. I pulled another guy? Dude. Where are you guys coming from? Oh my god, there's another one. I don't want to pull you. I do not want to pull you. Don't come this way. Okay, he's leaving. Don't you come this way. I'm going to bandage up. Another green item. Huge. Oh my god, you stay right there, Sunhawk Reclaimer. Don't come near me. The corpse appears to be dressed in the manner of the extra technicians, but the pendant described by Moray is absent. You have no means of identifying the corpse as Galen with the information Moray gave you, but the clothing appears... God damn it, why did he run over here? So annoying. I'm gonna complain about not having interrupt. Every single time a fireball hits my face. Alright, we got him. Right, let's finish reading the damn quest. Although her husband did not survive the crash, you believe that Moray would be grateful if you recovered her husband's amulet from the Blood Elves. Okay, so you think it's Galen. We have Galen's journal here. I watched as they beat him without mercy. Oh, his ghost is here. No, you're not Moray, but I sense that you have met. When you see her, tell her I have survived the crash. Only to be done in by the infiltrators. Let her know my last thought was of her. I watched it be without mercy. The ruthless lieutenant acted as such cruelty was acted normalcy. Dude, this guy needs to stop respawning. I could feel myself breaking. As I watched Vindicator Sauron take their blows, I began to weep. Not out of fear, out of sadness. To see a Draenei of the Triumvirate treated in such a manner. If only I could have broken free of my bonds. If only. Turn to the next page. After what seemed an eternity, the Vindicator lost consciousness. The torture was too much for her, even him. The cruel one, Mattis, as I found out he was called, attempted to wake Saruna by splashing contagion-laced water across his ravaged body, but Saruna did not wake. I wanted to scream, but only a low gasp escaped from my lips. I was promptly beaten for this act of rebellion. As I lay on the ground, I could see Mattis pacing in front of Saruna's body. Sauron's body. He seemed visibly concerned. He stated that Sarona or some entity would have his flesh flayed from his bones if Sauron had perished in the beatings. That the Sauron's entity had plans for Sauron. The writing stops abruptly in a long line of other pages. Draenei died while making this entry. Oh no! So sad! Right. Bring the journal back, right? Okay, so we're still looking for more medical supplies, and that's it. Oh, we also need to find Galen's amulet from one of the Blood Elves. Alright, Blood Elf killing spree. Except I can't kill them that quickly, so... Very slow killing spree. Those damn Blood Elves. Torturing our friends. How dare they? They'll pay for this. Alright. Oh my god, they're respawning left and right! I can't take these guys back to back. I need like a small break in between each one. Because my health can't take it. The copper vein over there. I'm gonna try to... Oh, someone's mining it already. Boo. So many damn people, Ron. Too many people playing this game. They need to go spend time with their families. Alright, Galen's journal goes here. I found a green item earlier. That goes there. Medical supplies also goes in my quest bag. Alright, we're good to go. We're good to go.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Finally, an enemy I wanted to fight.
Not enough rage.
How's your night going, Ron? Hope your night's going well. Anything exciting happening tonight? There's the wool cloth. Let's go away from them. I don't want to keep...
Not ready yet.
Sorry, Charlotte. I think I choked on one of your hairs. I can see her hair like floating in front of me as I am playing, as I pet her, because hair is just coming off. Charlotte Bunny. Alright, we're almost on medical supplies. We are done with medical supplies. Alright, now we just need Galen's amulet. I don't want to go over there. You guys see all those blood elves? Hell no, I'm not going over there. I'm going to die. Let's stay over here and fight where there's fewer of them. There's a guy. Right for the picking.
That ability isn't ready. Need more rage.
I hate this mark of the Sunhawk. Everything hits 2 damage extra on me. Huge pain. Ron says nothing's happening tonight. Alright, cool. Relaxing weekday night. I can blow him to kill him, so I have very little health left. We're gonna throw the Gift of Naru on myself.
I'm out
And
of
let's
range.
fight this guy.
Not ready yet.
How was dinner, Ron? Hope you had a nice dinner at least. I had a banh mi and boba for dinner. Perfect dinner. I treat myself on some stream nights. Alright, I'm full health luckily. I don't know how I'm full health. Dude, who took his necklace? Was it you? Give me back his necklace. You guys tortured him and killed him. The least you can do is give me back his necklace. Well, you didn't have it. Maybe this guy has it. I'm playing with one hand, basically. Wait, I can charge? Wait, I can charge while I Blood Rage? I thought Blood Rage puts you in combat, so you can't charge. Wait a second. I may have found a thing. Can I charge in combat with Blood Rage? It used to be that if you pop Blood Rage, you wouldn't be able to charge.
Not enough rage.
Charlotte went to her bed to eat her vegetables. I'm free! I have both my hands back. There it is. Found Galen's amulet. Let's go. Ron says no food yet? Alright, well, I hope we get something delicious. A small jewel charm dangles from the end of a fine chain. Alright, I believe that's everything we need. Let's get the last 2 blue royal butterflies that we need. And then we head back to Blood Watch and turn in our quests. I see one there. Let's get him. Butterfly killer.
I need to get closer. I can't do that.
Ooh, 192. We're almost at the 200 crit.
Need more rage.
Almost got that 200 crit.
Not ready yet. Need more rage.
Alright, bent antenna. Oh, Charlotte's coming over here. Something over there, Charlotte. You can go over there all you want. There's nothing on the right side of my table. It's empty. So she came over here, but I don't know what she's looking for. There's literally nothing over there. Alright, I gotta look for one more butterfly. Oh, she's gonna come back over again. Oh, hi, Charlotte. Hi, bun. Today I was told that the... Where's your apartment? Where's my apartment bar? What do you mean my apartment bar? I have no bar in my apartment, unfortunately. Oh, where's my EXP bar? Up top. It's the very top, tippy top. I moved to the top because I didn't like having it on the bottom because it took up too much space. So I moved to the very top on my screen. We're about a third of the way to the next level. No, more than a third. We're probably almost half. I see a copper vein. We're going to get that. No, Constrictor. I don't want to pull you. You just spawned. Don't aggro. Good. How much to level up? We need another, what? 9,000? 9,800? Or 8,500? We're at about 46%. I suspect once we turn these quests in, I'll be almost leveled up. The Blizzard did reduce the amount of experience you need to level up. How much EXP? 8,000... No, 9,000. About 9,000 exactly, actually. Bro, where are the butterflies? Really? You guys are not gonna give me a butterfly when I'm on my last one? Gimme, gimme. Oh, you know what I just realized? I didn't sharpen my weapons. What am I doing? Charlotte keeps doing a flop and then she'll get back up again because she looped like onto my keyboard. She'll be like, meh, there's something in the way. Then she'll get up again. Alright, we're looking for one more blue butterfly. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Dude, these little flames make sounds when you stand next to them? That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that they make so much effort. I see it now. It's purple. Yeah, it's purple. It blends in with the background kind of in this area. Bro, I literally need one more butterfly. Oh, they spawn near... No, they don't spawn near the camp. They're only in this area here. Dude. Don't do this to me, game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The sound of me and my hooves crunching through the grass. Oh, there's one. Charlotte, we found one. There he is. Get I'm so slow.
It's too far away.
That one's gonna steal him.
That
Got
isn't
him.
ready yet.
Don't parry me. I'm gonna back off a little bit. I don't want to play those guys. Dude, this constrictor's coming for me. Okay, we're good. Got him. All right, that's the last one I need. Oh, there's a quest turning over here. I think this is the that base. He said. And if there wants to join the guild, why me? Nah, I'm good. Thank you though. Appreciate it. I'm gonna solo quest. I'm gonna solo this adventure so far. Look at this shaman. He's got a shield. It's so cool looking. Ecliptica. That's a pretty cool name. Alright, what quest do you have for me? Oh, this is the guard, Vindicator Corin. Alright, this is the camp that they were talking about.
The Legion's end.
We've just arrived here, and already we buried too many of our friends and comrades. Talk to the hand. I was hoping Blood Watch would send reinforcements once they learned what we're up against.
Remember the lessons.
Cutting a path? During our mission to reconnoiter the Sunhawks in their portal, I sustained a serious wound. Scout Delori has managed to staunch the bleeding, and she's trying to figure out a way to evacuate me to Blood Watch. The problem is that we'd have to abandon our position here in order to guarantee a safe return. As soon as we leave this consecrated ground, we'll be set upon by Ravagers. If you can clear some of the enraged Ravagers, am I allowed to make the trip back safely? You got it, dude. Critters of the Void. Damn those Blood Elves and their reckless magic.
Remain vigilant.
Asom sent my squad on a reconnaissance mission to search for the Sun Gate a few days ago. Needless to say, we found it. Whatever those fool elves are transporting through a portal is causing void energy to be released. The area is teeming with void critters. We must destroy them before they have a chance to grow into void anomalies. You'll find the source of the creatures southwest of here, near the Sun Gate. Kill them and report back to Asom when you're done. Alright, I can do that. Ron says, back in the day, it was $14.99 per month. What is it now per month subscription? Surprisingly, Ron, it is still $14.99 a month for subscription. Which, if you think about inflation in the last, like, 20 years, that's kind of insane, right? That's kind of insane, actually. If you pay for a 6-month subscription, I think it's $13.99. If you pay for a year, it's $12.99. So the price has not changed in 20 years, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. To be fair, though, the amount of microtransactions in the game are now like 10 times more than they used to be. Everything is a microtransaction these days. You can buy a mount. You can pay more money for this. I am patiently waiting orders, warrior. Fouled water spirits. Most of the creatures touched by the crystal's energy have been corrupted in the same way. Strange marks on their flesh, increased aggression, and small crystal shards in their bodies. However, the fouled water spirits north of here appear to be turning entirely to crystal. I've never seen anything react to the crystals this way before. When we explored the foul pool, they were particularly dangerous. We must get rid of them before the Sunhawks can exploit them as a new source of energy. Okay, cool.
Remember the lessons.
We don't dare abandon our posts or wander too far from Indicator's Rest or night. The mutated creatures closest to the Vector Core have been changed profoundly by the energy leaking from the crystals. The mutated Tanglers appears to have gained a certain degree of sentience. They've learned to create, set, and conceal vicious traps that can ensnare even the most careful warrior. We'll never be able to move against the Sunhawks if we're constantly forced to look underfoot. Attack the problem at its source, said Yasha. Alright, well, we just picked up like 1,000 quests. Let's head back to Blood Watch for now. We're not going to do any of these right now. They're all relatively high-level quests, level 17 and 18. Let's head back to Blood Watch real quick and turn this in.
I can't
We'll kill you since you're in our way. But yeah, Ron, we are still paying $14.99 per month subscription for Warcraft, which is pretty nice. It's not too bad. These days, everything is subscription-based, right? Like, literally everything these days is subscription-based now. So, like, it's like everything is like, wow. Even, like, Microsoft Word is now subscription-based, which is crazy that that's a thing. Enraged Ravagers right here? I don't think I've ever seen a Ravager in this area. I don't know what it's talking about. On our way back to Bloodwatch, can we hit level 18? What do we learn at level 18? Disarm and Thunderclap. So we are not going home to train that. At level 20, we learn Dual Wield, which is going to be huge. Once we learn Dual Wield, we will want to maybe try Dual Wielding. Wish I had it during lockdown. Yeah, WoW during lockdown was pretty big. I'm trying to think what game I played the most during lockdown. I think it was WoW. I played a lot of Shadowlands expansion. That was the only expansion I played recently, and it was mostly because of lockdown. Dude, look at these Draenei just walking through the Blood Elf camp. Look at these guys. Like, they own the place? I want to walk with these guys. What's up, gentlemen? Just posting up. This is our camp now. Let's go! Look at that shaman with his ghost wolf form. 40% increased movement speed. Us, 0% increased movement speed. When do we get one? Never. We don't get a movement speed increase ability ever as a warrior. Aren't we cool? Aren't we the best class? Alright, let's turn in some quests. We've got a heckin' quest to turn in. First, deciphering the book.
Safe journey.
The light shines upon you.
Dionys Aka.
This is most interesting. Yes, I should be able to make out what the original author wrote in the pages of this book. I should have everything I need for the process. This should only take a moment.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Be kind to those... He's laughing! In the process of translating this, I believe I learned more about the drunken exploits of a certain Andrew Clementine than about the journal's author. But no matter, Mr. Clementine, or contributions notwithstanding, this seems to be a journal of a man named Nolkai.
Safe journey.
The entry is described in brutal battle. Take a look at this passage.
Open your heart to the light.
The translation is ready now, Nyasha. The enemy is nearly upon us. We've gathered all of our survivors and retreated to the temple to the east. It's the last ground we truly hold on the island, and there is a sense among the survivors that we will make our last stand here. Take care to bury my last few positions on the ground of the temple. Note that someone will find them when they know what happened here. Find the location described in Okai's journal and discover his long buried
Remember
possessions.
the lessons of the past.
Nice, nice. We're raiding the dead. Perfect. We're digging up some graves. Alright, I've come back with news of the post. Everyone's injured over there. Have returned the last sample of the crystals. I have.
Upon your family.
That round out the set. All that remains to be done is box them and send them to the Exodar. Don't get me wrong, Yasha. I'm sure the research is valuable. But we're facing a number of other pressing problems out here.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Ron says, what's my favorite raid? Ooh, good question. So you played up until... Oh, it's Ulduar, right? Ron, you played till Wrath of Lich King? Best raid in the first 3 expansions? 100% Ulduar. It's not even close, right? I'm trying to think. What's even close to Ulduar? It's not Molten Core. It's not Blackwing Lair. Not Encourage. Not Nax. Nax is pretty cool. The original Nax is actually really cool. But it's nothing compared to Ulduar. Ice Crown Citadel is also really epic. I don't think it's... Oh, Karazhan. Ooh, between Karazhan and Ulduar? Ooh. Dude, half the reason I'm playing the Burning Crusade expansion, or the classic re-release, is to raid Karazhan again. Because I fucking love that raid, dude. Karazhan was the coolest raid, one of the coolest raids Blizzard ever made. So, you know what? I'm going to go with Karazhan, Ron. I'm going to go with Karazhan over Ulduar. Because no part of me wants to go back to Ulduar. I played it enough and I enjoyed the experience and I liked it and it was good. But I do want to re-experience Karazhan.
Good fortune. Favor the road.
What have you got there, Is that a journal? Why are we giving Galen's journal back to his wife? Why are we giving it to Vindicator Kuros.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Kuros fails, turns pale as he reads. Tears stream down his face. Sauron was my master, my teacher, my mentor. I took his place among the triumvirate only recently, after we had given up searching for him.
Be
Madness.
kind to those less fortunate.
Ron says, "Yup." Do you agree? It's Karazhan, right? Alright, let's pick up the quest. Madness will be brought to justice, and I want you to be the one to find him and bring him back to the triumvirate. Scour the island for this bastard. Should you find him, use his flare gun. When my trackers see the flare, they'll come to assist in capturing Madness. Return to me after he's been captured. Suggested players 2. It's a group quest.
Good
Okay.
health, long life,
The Cryo-Core.
blessings upon
Just
you.
Blood Elves? No survivors? This is troubling. I'll need some time to think this through. Perhaps Aesum or Boros will have an assignment for you to complete. Alright, we got a two-handed sword. That's not better than mine. And we got another two-handed mace. That's not better than mine. We just picked the one that sells for the most money, right? It's the mace.
Do not
Grab it.
lose faith.
Got a new quest here. Don't drink the water.
Dionys
Our shamans
Akka.
claim that the elements of the water have been greatly agitated by the pollution of the water source. We know that Exar's power core is lodged in the mountain to the west. It must be leaking volatile fluids into the water supply. I need you to get me more information. Dude, our spaceship really fucked up this place. Our spaceship crashed here and literally ruined the entire, ecosystem. You're to take this flask and follow the beach north until you reach the area where the river of the blood mist drains into the ocean. Take a sample from that location and turn to
May
me.
your days be long.
Alright,
and
I can
your
do that.
hardships.
Ron says Olduar. Good pick, good pick. That's a fantastic pick. Beautiful raid. I still remember, the first time going to the... What's his name? The gnome. The Spark of Imagination. So cool. Finding Yogg-Saron in his prison. So cool. Getting the Keepers to help you. So cool.
Warm wishes to you. Be kind to those.
In time,
less
we'll have devised a
fortunate.
plan for returning the species to its native state. But for now, periodically culling their numbers is about the best we can hope. Thank you for your help. Let's see, we got a 4-strength, 3-stamp mail belt. That's better than what I have. Let's take
May your
that.
days be long and your
Put that shit
hardships
on
few.
immediately. Hell yeah. My second is Nomergon. Ooh. I do love Nomergon, actually. If we're including dungeons in this, it's still Karazhan. But my favorite dungeon, it has to be Dead Mines. Ron, how is your favorite dungeon not Dead Mines? Dead Mines is the best dungeon. What do you mean it's Nomergon? I do like Nomergon, to be fair. I think it's a cool dungeon. I think it's overhated. People hate Nomergon because I can't find my way in there. It's confusing. It's cool design. I just like the mechy gnome design and the music. I fucking love Nomergon. So
Good
cool.
fortune. Favor the road.
Without their
traveled
leader
by
and with the
few.
covering of the corrupted crystals underway, we can safely keep the satyrs in check. Light knows how many more of these wretched creatures are out there. Harbinger Mikolas and I are grateful for the help you provided in dealing with the satyrs. Your work as it stands a reminder that vigilance is the key. Alright, we have a 1 agility crossbow that we don't want because we have one that's better.
Good health. Long life.
Let's sell some stuff to this
Greetings,
vendor
friend.
while we're here. Let's sell the mutated vine, that, let's sell that. Sell this. We want the flare gun. Sell that, sell that. We want the water sample flask. Sell that, sell that.
Be kind
Let's
to those
go.
less fortunate.
This should level us up right here. We're so close to leveling.
Kronakai
Galen's fate.
Christor.
Mora looks at you hopefully. Did your search turn up any trace of Galen?
Dionys
You tell
Akka.
Mori of your findings in the wreckage of the core. So he's... I guess I knew on some level, but just wouldn't let myself believe it. It's not the news I was hoping for, but you have my deepest thanks for finding Galen. 2, 3 strength, 3 stamp boots. We'll take those for selling.
Say.
Let's go! Level 18. That means we grab our 4th point in Unbridled Wrath. And we are 2 levels away from level 20 and learning dual wielding. Now we can grab this quest,
May the
level
light
19.
embrace
The
you.
Missing
Be well.
Expedition. About a week ago, my research team and I were exploring the western wilds of Bloodmist when we were attacked by bloodthirsty spiders. The effect of the crystal contamination was clearly evident as these spiders were massive and extremely aggressive. I managed to escape. My team wasn't so lucky. We must not let the same fate befall others. Go west to the Amber West Pass. Destroy the spiders.
Dionys Akka.
The music gets me in Obergon. I do love the music in Obergon.
All prices here are reasonable.
Alright, we're selling these boots. We don't need them. We're going to sell this mana potion too. We don't need it. Alright, cool. That's almost every quest here. You know what? Let's pick up this other quest, What We Know. And then we'll have picked up every quest in Blood Watch. And then I'm going to put a cut in the video, get some water to fill my water bottle, and then we're going to continue our adventures.
Good fortune.
We've learned much of our enemies in recent days. The Blood Elves are led by a being known as Sironas and to plot to destroy us. Ultimately, they seek to enslave Oros and regain control of the Exodar. I didn't learn that. No one told me that. Maybe one of the other quests I was supposed to do tells me that. I just haven't done it yet. Light be praised, we have stopped their supply line by destroying the Sun Gate. Unfortunately, they continue to use the contaminated vector coil to poison the land, using the mutagenic properties of the fallout to advantage. With this knowledge, Enemies has devised a plan. Seek him out. Did we destroy the Sun Gate? I forgot.
Good health.
Did we do
long
that?
life.
Bro, I don't remember if we did that. I don't remember destroying the Sun Gate. That's news to me, man. I have a bad memory, though, so maybe we did and I just forgot. Alright, what's your plan?
May the light embrace you. Good health. Long
I need your
life.
services. I have a plan to topple the entire Sunhawk army. Before we can progress, we need to gather some vital information. We need to identify the weaknesses in their primary defenses. Unfortunately, we have been unable to get close enough to the vector coil. If we can get the prisoner to talk, we could get the information that we need. You heard me. I want to blow up the damn thing up.
Be kind to those
Our attempts at
less
interrogating them failed miserably, and Yasha. Torture of this, of course, out of the question. What we need is a Draenei on the inside. I cast a spell upon you that would make you appear as a blood elf and adjust your language. Through subterfuge, we may be able to get the information we need out of the captured agent. Under this guise, I want you to get whatever information you can out of the prisoner. Do not leave Bloodwatch while disguised. The spell will fall. Speak to the captive Sunhawk agent. Why is this suggested players
Do
too?
not lose faith.
I'm just talking to the guy, right? Why would I need to be... Look at me. I'm a blood elf. Look at me. Why would I need... Why would this be a two-player quest? The captain of Azeroth. I've never seen you before. Who are you? I'm a prisoner. Look like the Draenei failed capturing the gate. They killed our portal controllers, destroyed the gate. He smirks. Don't worry, New Blood. There are many more portal controllers and many more suitable locations for portals. I am certain that Serenos will have new gates up very soon. These blue-skinned dogs are not long for this world. Serenos and the Abomination will clean up whatever the Sunhawks was to win. Yes, Serenos. I'd nearly forgotten that Serenos was here. I served under Serenos back on Outland, and I hadn't heard of this abomination, though. Those damn Draenei captured me before I fully materialized on this world. It was Serenos' idea. The abomination is actually one of their own. He's a highly ranking member of the Draenei military order. Triumvirate or some nonsense. Whatever that thing is, it's massive, powerful, and full of rage. Any attacks in the vector coil will mostly result of failure as long as that abomination is around. Incredible. How does Serenos accomplish the thing? Serenos claims that certain Eridar possesses the ability to transform others of the race into Manari. Draenei was supposed to be once Eridar, and Serenos is a powerful Eridar. Can you believe it? These pathetic creatures were once all-powerful demons? What kind of fool rejects such power? Obviously, how else could she infiltrate their ranks and bypass the Draenei? She's been living among them for a very long time. Oh, Serenos is one of us! Whoa! Explosion! Vector coil is massive. I hope we have more than one abomination guarding the numerous weak points. Numerous? It has 2 weak points. The base of the structure on the west side. Weaknesses? You mean this specific weakness? And that specific weakness? Hey, wait a minute. How would you know anything about the vector coil? Did you say you were captured before you even materialized? I did, and you believed me. Thank you for the information, Blood Elves. You helped us more than you could know. Traitorous whelp! Yeah, why was this a 2-player quest? I don't understand. This is a single-player quest. Alright, let's turn
The
it in.
Legion's end draws near.
Aha! Well done! Are you ready to eradicate the Blood Elves
This
forever?
a god.
I will not ask you to single-handedly battle Gordon destroying the vector coil and slaying Serenos Natasha. However, I believe you can be of some help in clearing the way. Take the road going north out of Bloodwatch and follow until you get to the fork. Once there, take a left and follow until Vindicator's Rest. It will be slightly west of you. Speak with the Vindicator Core.
Blessings upon your family.
Alright, cool. We have picked up every quest. I know that this quest right here, Vindicator's Rest, leads to like the final quest of this area. So we're probably going to put off that quest till the end. Because it's going to be a fitting finale for this area. But we'll do some of the other quests while we're out there. I'm going to walk over to the blacksmith. They're just smelting all my copper. And while I'm smelting my copper, I'm going to go get my, refill my water bottle. And then when we come back, we'll continue questing. Alright, give me 1 second. Be right back.